Hey, hello and welcome back to another gameplay pack opening video combination. It worked out so well last time, so I thought why not do it again. And over here we have a ceramic, so I thought yeah, let's do it for free this time instead of spending the money I'm needing to actually get out of 1 million. Though I've, as you see, gotten quite a lot closer at the moment than I was last time. Okay, this is the hand I'll be using hopefully to get a ceramic. So you win right, and you win that one totally, you win that one totally, you win that, and you just about win that. Because never ever should you 3-3-2 this card, though I've just realized it's not 3-3-2, I just thought it was, but it is actually even worse than that because it's almost 3-3-2, but yeah. So I was right actually, this dude was going at a 3-3-2, and by this dude I of course mean Hutch. Don't give any attention to me, I'm just rambling at this point. Ceramic. Put your focus here on the ceramic where we get a Citroen, a Ford, a Chevrolet, a Vauxhall, a Acura, an Acura. Am I way too close to the screen at this point? I'm thinking I am. I'll go back. Okay, so that was ceramic, and I'll be getting those slots hopefully later today. Always have the slots, even though after the win for this dude, I have not been needing slots actually. I've been selling so many of my cars that I have plenty. And by cars, I don't mean like cars I want to keep. Fuse cars that I'm just keeping for fuse. So don't get all mad at me in the comments saying I've ruined my garage. Again, you've done that a few times. I mean, fair enough, I did sell like 100 super rares, and for some people that might be bad, but for me they just accumulate. As I've pointed out a few times at this point. Okay, so now we have another event here where I actually don't know what my hand should be. I liked it so much last time when I went in blind and sort of did this whole experience with you guys. I'm gonna do it again. So, what do we have available? So it's 5-5. I'm thinking probably the banana. If it's not wet, I might actually do that. And then maybe some of these down here. We don't have too much RQ though. It's a good amount of RQ, but it's not too much RQ. Okay. Let's see. French hatchbacks. French hatchbacks. Okay, so okay, there are some wet, but there are also dry, so I could probably take in a banana, especially for that fast bit. Always 2 wet, it seems. One of them doesn't need to be fast. Yeah, one of them is not fast. Even though, okay, over here both of them are fast, and on the last one both are fast as well. Yes, okay, actually, I would need something quite fast for this, wouldn't I? Because how many actual twisty circuits do we have each time? So here be 1, maybe 2 if to the wet one in as well. Then over here 1.5-ish. Then over here none, and then over here like 1 as well. Okay, so actually we gotta get some fast stuff in here. I'm thinking, of course, bananas. Let's just put in the maxed one and the upgraded one, and then okay, we don't have too much RQ to use. We need some sort of value car. Okay, that one. Okay, that could be a value car, and we need something fast actually. So like that, and that is perfect actually. But then I should probably go for the maxed out version. This of course is a problem because then we have 4 slick tires cars, and there were always 2 wet, so one of these needs to not be a slick tires car. How do we get around this though? This is bad. Okay. Maybe if we bump one of them up to becoming this one, and then we need of course to go down to over here, which would mean that one, and then maybe we would actually use those 4 IQ points for something. We could go up and get a Megane over here instead of this Megane, but let's make that special 60. The MRA difference I want to look at. Yeah, okay, with 76 here and 62 here, yes, I'm gonna go with this one. This is my best hand so far. Okay, and this first one should be a win. Nice enough, though this one is gonna be a weak point. Okay, I just need to put this one on the wet and that one as well, and then these 3 over here. It might be bad actually. I've just realized now this hand is bad because this forces me to always use both of the performance test cars on the wet, and twice that were drag wets, and I'm just never gonna be comfortable putting that low in for show on the drag because it's gonna get pounded so much, it's gonna lose way too much. That's not a way to do this, and we are already in the top 10. Okay, so this is a really good new server. Amazing. Okay, so we need to do something else here because we need to have some higher car that's performance tires. Okay, now if this one was maxed, I would of course go for that one, but it's not. We don't really have any draggers. That's not the banana, and you know, can't really use that one. This one somewhere is also in the 60s. It's 65. Okay, so this is cheap, but I mean everybody's in the same situation as me. Are there actually any draggers that would be really useful here? Yeah, I mean it's not dragger, but it's at least 4-wheel drive. We could definitely use that, or I need extend many ultra rares, so I'm feeling kind of confident with that. Okay, we need to do something about this. We need to do something about this, and what the something we need to do about it is make that one, and then okay, we might not have enough for 2 bananas actually. Oh, okay, this hurts me. Oh, I really wanted to have 2 bananas. What if we go for that? No, that's well, that's not 2 bananas then. No, then we might as well go for something like that. I don't know why I didn't try that, because then we can upgrade that one. Something like that. Actually, even that. Okay, we could try this, but I'm really not comfortable with it, if I'm honest. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so we wanna go for that one over there, and we wanna go for that one on there, because you should be able to take that one, maybe. No, you should, and then you take that one. You take that one. Okay, this should be a free start. Okay, it's looking good. I mean, I feel bad having such bad cars for the drags, but everybody else is in the same situation as me, so it's okay. I mean, they're equally bad, so it's fine, but still feels like I'm gonna get shit on at some later point. But hey, if you're enjoying the content, a sub to the channel would be phenomenal. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Okay, already third with 3 wins. Somebody lost to us. Amazing. Oh yeah, people are gonna have this one, and they're gonna use it so hard against me because I do not have that one. I have it, but I just don't have it maxed. Okay, but I'm actually going for this dude because then my banana is also a win. Oh, love the banana, This car has been with me for almost 1,000 days. Jesus Christ, I've had this one for over 2 years. It's lasted longer than some of my relationships. Okay, that one there. Might as well just put something I'm gonna lose with over here, though I'm thinking actually that one there, then that one there, is that gonna be enough? No, actually I'm thinking still that one there, and then that one there, and then this one here of course, and then equaling that. Yes. Okay, first off a win, and then an equal. And now the sketchy ones begins. The ones I don't really know what's gonna happen to. So, okay, this one is not sketchy one. This is gonna be a win. But now they start. Okay. It's mostly just this one actually, because I know I'm gonna lose the last one. Ah, damn it! Fuck. I'm gonna lose this one and then we're gonna be equal. Okay. Yeah. Don't lose by points, that was what I was afraid of at that point. I'm really gonna need that Peugeot. Actually, how upgrade is mine? Because often I just leave cars at actually a max out without putting in the last bit of cash, but I haven't even started on this one. No, there's no way I'm gonna be using that one in this one. Ooh, actually, I have the maxi turbo. That one would be great for drags. I'm doing this all wrong. Okay, you need to go instead of that one. Then I need to find 11 IQ points over there by doing that. Now we're in business. This is something, and I could actually even one-start this. This is still stuck, but I just wanna test out the waters first. I'm thinking we might be on something here, actually. But I don't really want to spend the money because actually, one-starring an epic, that's not cheap. That's really not cheap, and as I said, I'm saving up for 1 minute, and that would be a lot more work today if I had to do like an extra 30,000 or something. I barely get one of the 60,000. It's I could do that last year and the years before that. I could do like 80 a day because I had more time. But now with school ramping up, university, it's hard to get this all done. But 60,000 a day, that's still gonna get those out every 2 weeks, and then we'll have some other stuff come 5 effect openings in in the middle of that, and it should still be exciting. And this is of course a win by 82 actually, because this is a little drag monster. Oh my god. Yes, of course, this is the way to do it. But this also means there's gonna be people who figure this out and then have maxed out Maxi Turbo. Yep! As I'm saying it, there it is, the Maxi Turbo, and people are using it like hell. And then he has that one over there. Okay, this is actually not something I'm gonna lose to, is it though? Because I would lose that one, and then I would equal that one. No, I have to win that one, so it'd be a win, 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 loss, loss. But I'm gonna lose quite a lot on this one, I'm thinking, so maybe it's not worth it. I'll take this one. I'll take this too. Okay, so that's gonna be a win again, because don't freaking free a banana. It's always better to go to free. It's actually that with most epics and legendaries and pretty much a lot of ultra rares as well. It's just from super random up. You really want to consider that to be free. It's useful. On even cars like this or this one, I really wish I had another one that was at a 2 for free, but the 3 to 3 of this one is viable as well, and I needed that for an event, so no, I went for that. It helped me that one time. Yeah, that one just there, and then that one just there. Lost, but by 65, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Because over here we're gonna win by 50. Exactly, and it's so close, it's so close. But I win as a win, and then this one should be a win as well. Even though he has better MRA, I've just realized, but we have superior top speed and grip, so you can beep a fat one. Not gonna say that on cam, even though I swear occasionally, I don't know why. Anyway, even that was a win. Oh, you're such a sweet car. I love that Maxi Turbo. It's like RQ68 is a car you want to like, nah, I don't want to keep that. It's only 410 to 60 and it's 84 grip, it's not much, and that top speed isn't much, and then it's just actually low, even though it actually might look like it could be medium. It's not that good, but it's amazing. Keep it. It's a really good car. It's an RQ Saver. And we are now 5 for 5 with somebody beating us. And this doesn't make sense though, because we were 3 wins in when we had only spent 2 tickets. Somebody lost to us, and now we're 5 for 5. This does not up. I'm kind of scared I've already taken a loss because these people haven't. But that might be pre-Maxi Turbo days. Might be. We'll see how it goes. But actually, let's just go see how that Maxi Turbo fits into like the meta and such. Okay, so it's a Renault, and we've already surpassed Renault. No, it's not there. And it's actually at the top end of Renault. But Renault is this weird brand where it has not a lot of good cars, but then some really good cars, like the Banana, for instance, or the Maxi Turbo, or the Desire, like really key cars, or these 2 amazing motorsport cars over here. But then, you know, there's not a lot of other cars. You don't really have the filler, you don't really have many epics, but it's up here. And something RQ68, but if we go compared to other RQ68 epics with rear-wheel drive, and might actually even go low, but well, let's just start with performance tires, rear-wheel drive, and then of course all cars, yes, and go all the way down to 68, because yeah, as I said, it's a low-end one, and it's here, compared to the cars around it, over here, way better grip. This one is medium though, so that doesn't count. And this is actually the thing I was talking about earlier. It doesn't look like that good of a car, because this one, yeah, lower grip, but that's medium. This one is way better top speed, almost the same to 60, better grip. Why wouldn't you want that? This one is amazing MRA and almost the same to 60, and the grip isn't that much different with way better top speed. This one's medium as well, and then this one I've already talked about the other day. It's not that good, but it looks like it would be more value, right? It looks like this would be closer to a good dragon than this would be to a good anything, but it's just, it has the tags. It's so useful so often, and it's surprisingly good on dragon. The 0-60 is great for the cars it meets, as you see in this event, because French cars, well, I guess they just don't drag that much. At least the cars around this one's RQ range, because the top end, like the Bugattis and stuff, like, yeah, they drag quite a lot. But I actually wouldn't keep, like, I don't think I would keep that. I would definitely not max this actually, and I have fused both the Chrysler, that Dodge, and that Jaguar. But I would keep this one, and I'm so happy I did now. And actually even looks formidable to some of the cars up here, kind of, because, yeah. Even though this one's also really light, so I actually could use it in like a twisty situation with like a slalom or something. Yeah, it's really nice. It is really nice. I mean, it is based on a rally car, so it makes sense, of course. Actually, not based on a rally car, it just is the rally car probably, because that's the motorsport tag. So yeah, no rally car. Then why does it have performance tires? I guess it didn't go off-roading, but it did. I'm quite sure I saw a donut up to speed on the Maxi Turbo, and it definitely went rallying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm quite sure anyway. I thought the first time Hodge was giving weird wheels to cars that really didn't deserve it. I'm gonna end right after this, but I just really quick want to get something in. I think it was Fiat that had a car that, yeah, this one. Now it does have performance tires, but this one used to have slick tires. Look at that and tell me that ever looks like slick tires. It's in the goddamn picture. It would make sense for this one to have slick tires as well as it's a road car. But look at the picture that shows. That's not slick tires. They did correct it, of course. And the turbo maxer isn't gonna be corrected. That's been in the game for way too long. That's just how that one's gonna stay. I'm just saying, it's not the first time Hodge is putting something in that doesn't quite make sense compared to real life. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely did. We are now in the tier 1 of the event, hoping maybe to get the tier 1. You know, the goal is really nice because Black Friday is coming up. And I'm gonna be buying pretty much all of those packs like I've done the last few years. So if you wanna see that, then get subscribed in order not to miss that. And that is probably actually gonna be quite expensive. So if you wanna support the channel, then go check out my Patreon link. There is a link in the description. And I'm actually live right now as this is being recorded. Because that's one of the perks of becoming a patron. You get to see stuff recorded live and Discord server and other stuff. There is a host of things you get for the price of like a coffee a month or something. But you know, that's up to you. In any case, I'm just really happy for the support, and I'll see you next time.